So the fight is not with one another. The fight is not with your siblings. The fight is not with your parents. The fight is not with one another. The fight is within ourselves, family. It was shown to me that what the narc likes to do is the narc like to create conflict between people, right? Secretly, they like to create conflict. This is what narcs do. They love to create conflicts between people, okay? And they create these conflicts, and then they sit back and they laugh, and they eat the energy that you're creating, all of that negative energy. This is why a lot of narcs love to watch fights, things that, graphic, fighting and conflict and drama. They eat it. They eat the energy off it. It's exciting to them. You got to remember, you're dealing with low vibrational entities. You're dealing with individuals that are very low vibrational. I mean, super low. Okay, when you think low, you thinking like, almost don't even vibrate low. These are very, very low vibrational entities. So they feed on drama, they feed on pain, they feed on conflict, they feed on problems. This is their source of energy. I mean, really, these entities don't even need food. Okay, they need drama, conflict, and problems like you need water. Okay, they can't survive without conflict. They can't survive without drama. They can't survive without pain. And not within themselves. I'm talking, they create it with you. They create it with you, your family members. They create it with your friendship circles. They create it within your jobs. They create it anywhere they can. Wherever human interaction is, they're always trying to create conflict. This is their agenda. This is their goal, right? The narc loves to create conflict. And so our battle is in ourself. The battle is in raising our vibration. Okay, this is coming to me this morning when I was meditating. The battle is within ourselves, family. It's within our healing. It's within raising our vibration. It's within raising our conscious awareness. Okay, so when you get somebody coming to pick with you, we all been there, right? Chosen ones, we go on these jobs and people come and they pick with you, they start trying to create conflict with you. Just think in your mind, oh, that's spiritual warfare, that's the narc. Okay, that's the narc coming to me, poking, trying to create conflict and arguments to distract me from continuing to be happy, to distract me from continuing to raise my vibration, to distract me from continuing to move forward where the Most High is calling me to be. It's an internal battle, family. It's never external. It's never external for the chosen ones. It's never external for you. It's always internal. So when they come poking at you, knocking at you, go to the grocery store, you get this weird person that's saying rude things to you, or you get somebody falling into your cart. You get, people trying to come into your life and triangulate you with other women or men, or you get any of those type of conflicts and chaotic situations. When those things occur, when you find them in your life, remember, the conflict is never with the other individual. The conflict is within yourself at all times. Okay, this was what was shown to me. Okay, the conflict, the issue is always within yourself. It's an internal battle, always. It's never with the other person. It's never with your mama now. I'm not saying stay around these individuals. Of course, we have to remove ourselves, right? Because we're not going to stay in a negative environment. Okay, if we see ourselves as a plant, if we see ourselves as a rose, the rose will die if it stays in compromised soil. If we stay in compromised environments, we're going to shrivel up and die because that environment is not cultivating health and wellness for our well-being, right? And so it's so important that we surround ourselves in healthy environments. So important. I don't care if you're sitting by yourself 95% of the time, family. If that's what you need to do for a period of time to cultivate good energy around yourself, to continue to encourage health and wellness and your growth, then we do that. We do what's necessary, right? To grow and to heal and to become who the Most High has called us to become. Right? Sometimes for some of us, we are healing, right? But for some of us, we got a lot of healing to do. We've been through a lot, right? So sit alone and don't let that flesh control you and dominate you and throw you around and have you in these compromised environments because of the feeling of loneliness or the feeling of whatever it is, right, that's coming over you. We defeat the flesh by leaning more into the spirit. Okay, and then when that time comes back around for you to be more, grounded and in the material world, however you want to create your material world and the people you want to allow in, great. But it's always about that environment. But that's what was shown to me today. The battle is always within us. It's never within the person who's trying to poke at us. It's never in, the people outside of us, okay? It's always going to be an internal battle. We're always going to be fighting to heal, fighting to raise our vibration, fighting to continue to see the life we want to live, right? That is really the battle, family, because the narc is going to create all kind of conflicts. They're going to always try to pull your vibration down. That's really their goal. Their goal is to keep us vibrationally compromised, to keep us in our lower chakras, the chakra, our root chakra. Okay, the lower chakras, the lower three, okay, that's where they want to keep you because that's where they can reach you. They can reach you. They can get with you when you in the spirit in that root chakra of gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, what I'm saying? Anything related to the root, okay, lust, material things, greed, all of that stuff, they can get to you. They can get with you on that level. But when you start getting up in that heart chakra, when you're getting up in the spirit of with the energy of love, okay, when you're getting up all up in here and you in your third eye and your crown chakra, they can't get with you up there, family. They can't reach you. They don't have that wherewithal. They don't have that wisdom. They're not connected in that way. So we need to constantly be raising our vibration and remember that the battle is within ourselves. It's never with the other person. They want to keep us distracted with all of this. Oh, him against her and gender wars and race wars and this war and that war. No. The war is within ourselves. It's always within ourselves, okay? Always. Don't let the enemy, the narc, the enemy, the narc, pull you out of the true war. The true battle is always within ourselves. And if we're focusing on healing ourselves, if we're focused on raising our vibration, if we're focused on healing, can't no enemy in hell come for you. They can't do nothing with you. They don't know how to get with you. They don't know what to do with you. Okay? Because you are way too high vibrational. You are way too high up in your chakras. Okay, many of us are in the third eye or even the crown at this point. But again, you are way too high for the enemy at this point, right? You are way too evolved. And so that's where we want to stay. The battle is never outside of us, family. When you get into these arguments and these petty little situations going back and forth with people, just think of it this way. You are dropping your vibration and you are going into a place where now the narc can get at you. Now the narc can attack you. Now that spiritual warfare is dominating you. Okay? We are in the business of dominating in the spirit realm. So when you get them to, when they get you to engage with them physically, you're losing spiritually. We should always be able to keep ourselves in higher consciousness when dealing with other people. This is where we want to get to. When they come provoking problems with you, you just have to see them as what they are. They're low vibrational entities. And that's what they feed on. So they want to create conflict with you. So we have to get into a space, family, where we always understand what's going on spiritually. Okay? And see people from a spiritual perspective and where they are. And I'm telling you, family, that is the battle. That is the battle. It's not in gender wars. It's not in us against them and them against us. It's in us standing in our own power and remembering that the war, the battle is always an internal one. Every single time. Okay? So just a little encouragement for you today. That came to me while I was meditating this morning. Okay? Keep your vibration high. Continue, to raise your conscious awareness. And remember, the battle is always within yourself. Don't let nobody knock your vibration. Keep feeling good. Keep vibing high. Okay? I love you.